Have you ever wondered if our ancient ancestors knew something we don't about health and well-being? Well, there's a school of thought that believes they did. Enter the Primal Blueprint, a lifestyle program that catapults us back in time, taking cues from the dietary habits and physical activities of our hunter-gatherer forebears. Authored by Mark Sisson, the book challenges us to cast aside our modern lifestyle of processed foods and sedentary behavior and to embrace a more primal way of living. Imagine a life where you eat more natural foods, engage in more physical activities, and live in sync with your body's natural rhythms. That's the core premise of the Primal Blueprint. It's not just about changing what's on your dinner plate. It's about transforming your lifestyle to mirror that of our ancestors, who were robust, fit, and largely free from the lifestyle diseases we grapple with today. The Primal Blueprint isn't just a diet, it's a holistic approach to health and well-being based on the wisdom of our ancestors. At its heart, the Primal Blueprint is about 10 fundamental principles. Firstly, the idea of eating plants and animals. This principle is not about jumping on the latest diet fad, but rather about nourishing our bodies with the wholesome, natural foods that our ancestors thrived on for millions of years. Secondly, we have the principle of avoiding poisonous things. This means steering clear of processed foods, harmful substances, and environmental toxins that can wreak havoc on our health. The third principle encourages us to move frequently at a slow pace. It's not about running marathons or lifting the heaviest weights, but about incorporating gentle, continuous movement into our daily routines, just like our foraging ancestors once did. Next up, the fourth principle talks about lifting heavy things. This principle is all about building strength and resilience, just as our hunter-gatherer ancestors did when they had to haul their catches back to camp. The fifth principle suggests sprinting once in a while. It's a nod to our ancestors who had to chase down their prey or escape from predators. Sleep, the sixth principle, is often overlooked in today's hustle and bustle, but it is essential for rejuvenation, repair, and overall well-being. The seventh principle, playing, is all about having fun, letting loose and enjoying life, just as our ancestors did in their leisure time. The eighth principle reminds us of the importance of getting adequate sunlight, which aids in the production of essential vitamins and promotes overall health. Avoiding stupid mistakes. The ninth principle is about learning from our errors and making better decisions. And finally, the 10th principle encourages us to use our brains. It's about staying mentally sharp, being curious, and continually learning, just like our ancestors who had to constantly adapt to their changing environments. These principles aren't just about nutrition or exercise, they're about creating a lifestyle that's in tune with our genetic heritage. So, how can you start living according to the Primal Blueprint? First and foremost, it's about embracing the primal mindset. It means acknowledging that we, as modern humans, are not so different from our ancient ancestors. Our bodies still crave movement, real food, and restful sleep. To live according to the Primal Blueprint, you don't have to make a drastic overnight change. Rather, it's about taking small, manageable steps towards a healthier lifestyle. You might begin by incorporating more whole foods into your diet, reducing your intake of processed foods, or you might start by introducing more movement into your daily routine. Even a simple walk in the park can do wonders. Remember, this isn't a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person might not work for another, so it's paramount to listen to your body. If a certain food doesn't agree with you, don't eat it. If a particular exercise leaves you feeling drained rather than energized, try something else. And of course, don't forget to have fun along the way. Enjoy the process of discovering what makes you feel your best. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every step you take towards a more primal lifestyle is a step towards better health and well-being. So, what can you expect when you start living according to the Primal Blueprint? Well, anticipate a surge of health improvements, a burst of energy, and possibly weight loss. This primal lifestyle may also foster a heightened sense of well-being. You may find yourself feeling more connected, more balanced, and more in tune with your body's natural rhythms and needs. The Primal Blueprint isn't just a way of eating, it's a way of life. And it's a way of life that could transform your health and well-being for the better.